Hey, how's it going, my deadly mercenary family? Cause Mercenary bringing you a new video, and today we're going to be talking about the age-old question: why don't Smash Bros. Players get into other fighting games? Before we start this video, don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe for more videos like that, and also follow me in my other social media accounts where I upload their respective content there. Links in the description below. Alright, so let's get into it. So I saw a Twitter post the other day, which was basically this one. Why do Smash players who want to get into fighting games immediately turn into Street Fighter? I've yet to see anyone say they want to get into Mortal Kombat or Tekken, for example. So let's try to answer that question, shall we? Honestly, it's not that hard of a concept to understand. To try to transition from Smash Bros. to another fighting game is just hard. It's just plain hard, plain and simple. It's just hard because Smash Bros. And the other traditional fighting games are just so different, just so unique, right? And their playing styles, they might as well be different genres. You know what I mean? Like, for example, it's like I feel like it's like asking a God player to transition over to Overwatch. It's like almost near impossible, right? It's just like it's not going to be smooth at all. But just because it won't be smooth doesn't mean that it's not possible. Since the Smash scene has a little bit of a problem, watch this video for more, right? But not only do they have that little problem, right? But they also have another little problem called Nintendo themselves. So Nintendo themselves are trying to stop the Smash community, basically. They just don't want us to exist. So what are they doing? A lot of Smash Bros. Players are moving into Street Fighter 6. So now to answer the most important part of the question is, why are Smash Bros. Players just going to Street Fighter 6 and not going to other fighting games? Why not other games like Guilty Gear, Tekken, or King of Fighters, right? Well, the Street Fighter 6 is the base fighting game for someone that is starting off to get into traditional fighters. It's just the base. It's the bare bone minimum game that you could get into, and it's fun to play, and it gives you a sense of accomplishment. So that's why I feel the Smash players are gravitating towards Street Fighter 6. Look, it's not impossible for someone to jump from Smash to a different fighting game. Let's be real here. Leffen is known for that. He moved to Fighters, from Melee to Fighters, and now he won last year's EVO event for Guilty Gear Strive. So it's not impossible to make that transition. It's just hard. It's just harder. You could take that as Smash Bros. Being lazy, being lazy players, but I think it's just an adjustment issue that is not worth it for a lot of people. Smash Bros., believe it or not, it's a hard game. There, I said it. Controversial, I know. How can I say that? It's just like 3 buttons, right? No. Well, I could tell you from first-hand experience, right, that Smash Bros. Is a hard game. 5 years after playing this game, and I'm still mediocre as hell if you go watch my live stream. So there are so many factors that make Smash Bros. Game very complicated, other than just shove your opponent off the platform or something like that, right? No, there's like things like rage, stage positioning, knockback, life percentages. So Smash Bros. Players have had the time and the experience to learn these texts and techniques and all that stuff, and put in all their time and effort into learning and mastering it, right? So just imagine that you have all this time and mastery of a certain skill to play this fighting game, and then you're going to transition to another game such as Guilty Gear, and you basically bring none of those skills into that fighting game. You're basically starting from scratch. So they gravitate into something more simpler, which is Street Fighter. Not only Street Fighter, just a simple, it's also cool. It looks really cool. I mean, for God's sake, they got Lil Wayne for Street Fighter 6, so you tell me. Yeah, but besides Lil Wayne, right? Well, okay, guys. It's an engaging fighting game. Okay, I mean, let's look at Guilty Gear, for example. Just look at this one interaction in the game, and the game's already decided. Just watch. See, now can someone make a comeback? Yes, it is possible. Just watch this. There was a couple games before, like the clip I just showed you. Here's another clip of what happened before the first clip, right? But basically with a Guilty Gear and those type of fighting games, you basically lose the game, right? It's very hard to come back, and you basically just take what you learned from that game and try to apply it to the next game, right? So there's no comeback. It's not very forgiving, if I may say so. Okay. See, if it's not unforgiving, let's go to a different example, right? Why don't we just go? They're just moving to fighters, right? Let's look at this. Now look at those numbers, babe. Those combo numbers are in the double digits. Oh, and then transition to the next character. Shit, dude. Yeah, and again, it's cool. It's cool to see. I understand that it takes time and practice. It's so amazing to see. I personally love it, right? But it's just look at that and how intimidating those clips look to someone that's just starting off in a genre that they haven't been able to really expand into, right? They're really starting from scratch, and just look at those, and it could be scary for some individuals, and I could see some people not trying out these games because of that. Okay, and so now I could hear you saying, well, of course you have to learn. It's a new game, stupid idiot, right? Like no, you gotta start somewhere, right? You can't just pick up a game and be a god tier. That's stupid. That's the whole point of fighting games. Cosmic is for you to learn the game. Yeah, but in Street Fighter, it doesn't take too much to learn. It's to the point where normal people, the co-workers that I work with, right, play Street Fighter 6. Now, if I ask them if they ever would consider playing Fighters or Guilty Gear, Tekken, or any of that, I could almost guarantee you they would say no. So why are people just gravitating to Street Fighter 6? Because it's simple. It's not easy, but it's just simple to understand. It's a simple game to understand, and that's not a bad thing. So that's why I believe everybody, not just Smash Bros players, but everybody's gravitating to Street Fighter 6, because anybody could, realistically speaking, start playing the game and have interactions. And as you can see from the gameplay that I'm using here, I'm not winning all my matches. I'm winning some games. I am able to play this game. I haven't touched Street Fighter 6 in months, but look, I'm able to engage in that game. I'm not just completely losing one side, completely losing this whole time. You know what I mean? So it just shows that it's not just simplicity. It's just very welcoming for individuals that want to start off playing some traditional fighters. So are a lot of Smash Bros players gravitating to Street Fighter 6? Yes. Let's be honest here. Yes. My hope, and the hope for other people in the fighting game community, is for these Smash Bros players to start with Street Fighter 6, get the hang of it, and are able to explore the amazing world of fighting games that is out there. That they don't just get stuck in Street Fighter 6. That this gives them a craving to go and play Guilty Gear, because I love Guilty Gear too. I play Guilty Gear too. I mean, believe it or not, right? There are so much fun games, and there's so many unique mechanics, fighting games, and everything, that there will be a one just right for you to fall in love with. You know what I mean? So, to quote an Evo champ and what they once said, fighting games is something so great. And I couldn't agree more. So I really hope that Smash Bros players start transitioning into other fighting games. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate you guys giving this video a like. Hey, serious note, what fighting games are you guys playing at the moment? Personally, I need to start playing Guilty Gear again, because I made this whole video about how I was going to join the evil Guilty Gear for the next year, and I've been slacking on that since I announced it. So I need to start getting into Guilty Gear. But which games do you guys play? Let me know down in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this, and also follow me on my other social media accounts for other videos and other content. I really appreciate your support. Other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching. Stay vigilant, and see you guys next time.